Yeah, it kind of doesn't come out in a stream. There you go.
All right. We are on. And where's the rest of the tea?
Downstairs.
Camera angle.
You can go grab some
Yeah, I changed
if you
that.
want.
Y'all trying to drink some tea tonight or what?
Yeah.
What kind?
It's already in.
He wants to grab more.
Do you want me
more?
to grab? Should I grab more or is that good?
I think we're good.
Okay.
We can always get more.
It's bright in here. Oh, the magenta.
No, I mean,
This one?
That one.
today is the, what do you call it? Summer solstice.
It was yesterday, but yeah.
And the
Is it
full moon
today?
strawberry
All the
full
people
moon.
online was like, was it yesterday? No, it's today.
Is it today? Oh, okay.
It's today?
They're checking on it.
I thought it was yesterday.
I just go with what they say 'cause I really don't care.
No, it's one of these 2 days.
I keep updated by my mom.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's.
I can't hear anything though.
Yeah,
Testing 1, 2.
Sit back, relax, don't do it.
Let me know.
Why you want to go to it?
Let me know.
Oh, it's good. Good. It's loud now.
Every day is so slow.
Oh yeah, it was the first day of summer yesterday.
Longest day of the
I
year.
thought summer already started.
Not officially.
Is this water hot?
We didn't do it as hot because we used lighter teas, so it wasn't as hot. Why is it not hot at all?
I don't know.
There's steam in it, so I think that's good.
Let me see.
No?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be more delicious now. You know, it's like a green tea, white tea, and what's the last one?
Lavender.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming on there, like on inside timer until all the people transfer. When everyone's transferred. Check.
Last time somebody said it was spiking really hard on Twitch. Some audio engineer dude was trying to give us a bunch of advice
Check. Yeah, I saw that.
on the YouTube live stream.
But he also said he's never mic'd this stuff before.
Yeah, but I just noticed that was spiking heavily.
Yeah. No, I'm aware because we're not always we increased our volume and everything gets so loud, which is the nature. Yeah, that's why we have that one mic.
Right, though.
Our setup is at the end of the day. This is like the one mic that stays on. You know. Normally, the drummer would be in a box, contained in a freaking box.
That's right, yeah.
But the issue is that's also louder than a drum, and then the flute is like here, and then yours off. So the amount of like noisiness is hard to mic. So your mic could be on a Pizio, you know, the stickers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That could be a thing
I
that
looked
we.
them up. They're only like $40, $50 or whatever.
Yeah, and we would need like three of, you know, trio.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it's one, but it has 3 stickers. One for high, mid, and low.
Really? I've just seen the one where it's like a puck or whatever. You just put it
Yeah.
on it.
Well, one of them has like 3 pucks. Oh no, I think in that one puck there's like
There's probably
3
three
notes.
different notes.
Or 3 pucks in one note, which, you know. Check. A bio woman is on. Oh shoot. The whole gang.
She joined TikTok.
Gang.
Yeah. She's had one for a little while just to watch his streams over here.
Gang.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Gang. Please don't kill my vibe.
How is it?
Good.
Just pass them on back
Oh.
whenever you want.
See the temperature? Test 1, 2.
Delicious.
The fan is on, so
Oh, we can turn it off.
yeah, no, it's fine. We said leave it.
It just gets so hot.
I don't know why it's getting so hot.
No, I could lower the fan
You
speed.
can lower it, yeah. For
That's like
sure.
all you hear. It's like.
No, it's this mic sound. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Ding, ding, ding. Is that magic tea? We only drink magic tea.
Magically delicious.
It's magically delicious. Dang, we didn't even start yet.
He was like this last night too.
We didn't start yet.
Uh-oh.
It's called a hand pan. To Judy
Come here.
on YouTube. Hand pan, but yeah, pan drum.
Come here.
Has many different names.
Come here. Oh, cool. Come here. We're gonna cook you.
This is in Korea, yeah.
We're gonna cook you.
The cat heard you.
Where's the
Right.
cat?
Yeah, do it. Eat
I
'em.
must hide. Oh no. Stop instigating, Kibby. Okay, let's do a little
Is the battery good?
Don't cook, Kibby. Oh, look, Daddy's so famous. Don't worry, 300, okay? 300 followers.
Kibby has a lot of meat and fat on him. I think he'd be tasty.
That's why that man, get him first.
More flavor with the marbling.
He's got fancier food. Welcoming Suzette. Thank you, Lori. We got high computer load. Oh, here. So usually if that happens, then we have to just turn off one preview.
What's wrong?
Because I'm using many screens, you just reduce the...
GPU doesn't like it.
Yeah. We don't need that page, so here. Just so we can have a general view.
Close everything out.
That works.
And then, let's see if it's still... Looks good, I mean... Brighter.
Yeah.
I like the camera angle too.
Yeah, because it's more like a... Yeah, it's a jam.
Looks like a studio, yeah.
He said your mic is clipping.
Check 1, 2... Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Test
want more
1, 2,
tea?
1, 2, 1,
There
2,
you go,
2,
better.
2, 2, 2.
You want
Yeah,
more?
just-
Shots. We got vodka.
Where'd you get it from, Judy?
Oh, you get tea too.
Is Judy a panhandler?
She just ordered one. Been wanting one.
Dang.
Thank you. I got a flute.
Oh, wow. Did you
Everybody
3D
has-
print that one?
It's 3D printed. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the most recent.
I like the blue.
Thank you.
And I printed it with a wood texture. So it looks a little bit more like natural than
That's
just
cool.
straight. That could be my future.
Yay.
Play it.
Whoa. I don't know how yet.
I'm just blowing it and see what it sounds
Just
like.
ordered one from Temu. Oh,
We
shut-
we were just talking about that earlier.
Mhm.
About
It's high pitch.
You just have to just play it loud. This one.
well,
Come
let
on,
me-
man,
let me
come on.
practice.
Come on.
Should Evie play hers? Kills it.
Yeah, I'm sure Evie's comfortable with her
She's
skills.
fun. She wants to learn how to play well, man. She wants you to teach her.
Of course. Just bring the flute.
What's that called?
Juice heart.
Yep.
Jaw
she
heart.
was.
Jaw
That's
heart.
racist.
That's what it's called. You asked.
Yeah, it's a juice harp, but I guess that sounds weird for some people, so they just call it Jaws harp. So I just call it both.
That's
Especially in
racist.
today's
A
climate.
Jaws harp or a juice harp.
Today's climate, you know.
Don't get so close if you get scared. Why
Let's protect you from the Jews' heart.
Come on. Hey, watch the bowls.
That is a hand pan. Hand pan. Okay, let's do a little sound check.
Teddy, stop it.
Welcoming everybody. I hope you're ready for a sound journey with my brothers and sisters of the Mystic Village. We have Bioman _ HTX meditation. We got Emily Richardson or _ Richardson. And we got Helios _ Rising HTX. And me, you already know. And today we're just going to... Damn, they're ready. So we got 85. I guess we should also know how many people's on.
Happy
20.
birthday.
Happy what?
There's 20 on combined YouTube.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Restream channels, and then we just put it.
Isn't that what that means down below?
Yeah, it's a
On
combined.
4
Yeah,
out of 4
yeah,
combined,
it's
yeah.
combined. Yeah.
He's ready. Come on.
Yeah, it's horizontal.
It's horizontal.
Oh, unless you press full screen.
It's good
Right?
if you do that.
And does the text?
The text goes on the left.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah. It
Interesting.
looks good if you flip it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Y'all like the zoom?
Yeah, you can zoom in too. Teddy, look at your famous. Look at you. You're right there, bro.
He is famous.
Basically. They're here for the dog. How's the audio? Audio's decent. Okay, let's test it with the reverb on.
Echo, echo, echo.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
Do you want more tea?
You raise me.
Gain on the drum is a smidge high. That was good.
It's gonna be hard to control.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
I can play it softer.
Got all the bowls out. Bowled out of our minds.
I know I haven't had all the bowls out in a while.
Bowls and bowls and bowls.
Bowls and bowls and bowls and bowls.
Slicing the energy.
breathing sunlight flowing into my soul and shine. We are the light. Oh, shine your lighthouse, shine your lighthouse across the sea. Oh, sunshine, shining from my heart, and let our sunshine on planet sunshine. I've got the sunshine. We've got the sunshine on a cloudy day. At night, hear the owls sing, and let the light shine the moonlight. Let the moonlight fill your moonlight. Celebrate your sunlight.
Welcoming everybody. Chigadi. We are the Mystic Village sound healing practitioners, and you are the Mystic Village too. If you're here feeling unconditional love, we have our brother Bioman Sean, his screen name Bioman_HTX meditation. We got Emily.Richardson, 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 Helios_rising HTX on TikTok, and I am Brother Guru Tanet here. And we are a sound healing spiritual community that doesn't sell tickets, don't hold events to make money, but people, we are purely donation based, and everything that we do, our teacher is also completely donation based because that's the right thing to do. All we care about is unconditional love. When we're playing together, we're feeling each other's energy and surrendering to what wants to unfold, which is love. And if what comes out isn't love, then we need to ground ourselves and adjust. But through practicing love on a daily basis, we trust love, we let love. In the beginning, it takes a lot of training, but as you surrender, the instrument begins to play us. Same thing in our life. As we surrender, our heart guides us and we become the instrument.
angels of planet Earth be the change and meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change and meditate, spreading love. Spreading love.
Hola, everybody. My neck hurts from this dang thing.
Oh yeah, holding it there, yeah, for sure.
It is not light.
It's not normal.
It's not normal, and it's not.
Teddy says more, more,
No.
more.
How are we feeling out there, everybody? Welcoming Kai's Mystic. What did you feel? Peaceful, beautiful, grateful. Alright, what feelings? What 3 words? Rebecca Hall started. 3 words that you experience here.
Yes, Teddy, what did you experience?
It's not time yet, bro.
Really like the flutes, and I don't know, the flute's really good.
Come here, it's not time yet.
It's not time yet.
It is not
Eth-
the time.
Ethereal. Yeah, we drank some lavender tea, and I think that was what we needed. Because we definitely blissed out. What did you feel, Brother Sean? This is bioman_HTX meditation
On the TikTok.
on the tick-tock. The tick is on your neck. Okay, go ahead.
Tick tock on the clock and the party don't stop.
Felt at peace. I always love doing this, and missing Sunday, last Sunday.
Yeah.
It was I don't know, it just feels natural to do this, I suppose. Feels, I don't know how to
It's-
describe it right.
Well,
I don't know.
You're
but-
connecting to a sacred art that inspires you, which is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I've never really felt. Besides, like video games, but those aren't really sacred, I would
Yeah.
say.
I mean,
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they're
no,
not. So yeah, just feeling the rhythm, feeling the music, and I'm playing a lot this week, and it feels
Yeah.
good. So yeah.
yeah, because when you're inspired, you're gonna practice,
Mm-hmm.
and when you're not inspired, you're not gonna practice. What is that like? Like, what does it take to get here? Like, cause it's not always easy, right? Sometimes it can get boring initially.
Mm-hmm.
What is that experience of like, damn, this is boring. I'm gonna just leave I have crystal balls I don't even play, or like,
Just consistency, I think, and perseverance. Staying consistent helps me constantly improve, and perseverance for when I don't want to improve, or whenever when my
Yeah.
mind's like, Wayne, I don't want to do this, or we could just stay home and just not do anything tonight. Yeah, perseverance to push through that thought, or to push through the boredom that comes with not being good at something, because it does get boring when I play the same rhythms over and
Yeah.
over again. But now that I'm better, I can I play the same rhythms still, but I mix it up throughout it, which is much more exciting for me, instead of just playing the same 4 notes over and over again.
Yeah. And yeah, because when you love the art, you're gonna want to improve.
Mhm.
And it's what we're going a great direction, because that's what rock stars do. They just keep improving because they love it. Compared to the rock star get famous not because they want money, but because they love serving. They love being on stage and helping people feel something.
Yeah.
And it's like, how can we help others feel something if we don't feel something playing our sound healing bowls, or it doesn't connect to the people? And what can you say about that, Queen Emily, Emily.Richardson? What can you say about helping people feel something?
It feels amazing, one, for myself to feel something while I'm playing the bowls, or overall feel something in life, right? And then to transfer that and to be able to assist other people feel their heart, to feel pressure being released, to feel calm, to feel relief, to feel happiness, to feel bliss, whatever it is that we need in that moment, to just be able to provide that space for others to just be with themselves is something that I would never take for granted.
So whenever many people have the crystal bowls, and many people may not sure how much technical can the crystal bowls be. Can you share we have a lot of practitioners here, people who are healers. How do you develop yourself on the crystal bowls other than tap and polish? Right? What can you share with our brothers and sisters?
I think in the beginning it was definitely more technical than it is now, because I had to learn how energy works and how different sounds can make people feel different things. Like whenever you tap louder, play faster, or play it louder, that gives people a different emotion and a different feeling than rather you play like soft and tranquil. And it just really depends on what is needed in that moment. And in order to be able to play without using your mind, to just use your heart, you have to be technical in the beginning, I feel like, because you have to learn your bowls, you have to learn the fundamentals, you have to learn your instrument and the different
even the
responses,
the texture of your mallet, the weight of your mallet, the material. It's down to that detail that affects your artistry. And it's a beautiful thing to see, because the angelic crystal bowls are so powerful, but you have to let them play you. Many of us can get caught in the cycle of doing the same sound bath every time. How do you prevent yourself from that? Because some people are so rigid in their sound healing art. Can you share how do we not stay in a box as a practitioner?
I think it's more so about allowing the crystal bowls to use you, to allow God, the universe, to speak through you, because whenever we play instruments, that is our spirit, our heart speaking through the instrument. And whether you believe in God, the universe, your ancestors, whatever it might be, that is, you're surrendering yourself to allow whatever is meant to come through at that time to come through. But that's also letting go of our mind and our ego. And sometimes I do catch myself playing the same things and kind of, doing the same thing. And then it takes us recognizing that in order to get out of that habit and to get out of our mind sometimes. So practice and playing alone and playing for others, and also self-cultivation, not only cultivating ourselves through the sound healing, but cultivating ourselves throughout life and at our job, with family, with friends, with our community, allowing our creativity to express ourselves. There's just so many different things that us as practitioners can do to be able to surrender. Because if we are not calm and at peace within ourselves and centered within ourselves, then we're just going to block whatever is meant to come out.
For sure. So this is why we require each other to read each other, and if we have any insecurities or any ego, the whole group feels it. It's that sensitive that if we're operating and we're not grounded, we can feel it. She's got a lot of fire today. She had a long day at work, or oh, something's going on. Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin is up. Or IT world, right? Something's happening in the Bitcoin. You got the Bitcoin boys staring at the screens. And so you already know what's going on. And so and we have to hold each other accountable for our groundedness, because we're radiating our heart into this. And how about our brother Charles? What did you feel today from playing? What did you feel today, brother?
There were definitely moments where, like, I just felt just this warmth in my legs, like, and it was just like, I guess there was like energy that was just connecting. It was like this warm, so yeah, it's cool to.
Whatever we're
be part
doing
of it.
is definitely working, because last night the Virgin Mary showed up. Like, I'm playing and I feel the Virgin. I don't pray to the Virgin Mary at all. But I have been serving a lot of Latinos at the temple for many years. And our Latino brothers and sisters, like, as we help each other, like our spirit team, like your grandma hang out with my grandma. Everybody's grandma, we hanging out around right now. That's the best part. And also the things that we like, the lineage that we come from merge. The Buddha can merge with Jesus. Oh, so beautiful. And for the Virgin Mary to appear, because I was playing last night and I was just like, it was the last hour, I do 10-hour streams, and at 9 hours and 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it my all, because that's what people are here for. And the energy just came. I'm in a flow state, staying in my body, and I start to see the image of Virgin Mary for whatever reason. But I just knew, like, my heart was open, and just feeling the grace of God, grace of the universe. And sometimes it comes like that, like, what's that one Beatles song? Let It Be. Right? How does it start again?
Whisper words of wisdom. I mean,
Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Anyway, so I think that's what I felt like. It just. What do you feel when you are in your flow state? And like, why is it so healing? This what makes it healing?
it's a connection with something outside of yourself, and it's something that I think it's impossible to just like force yourself into. You have to just naturally go into it and just simply let go of trying so much, I suppose.
And it's not a trance, because many people are trying to induce a trance from drumming and from
even in like meditation.
Yeah, but it's the flow state. It's like you're in your body, and then it just feels amazing.
It just feels like you're connecting with something outside of yourself, and time is just irrelevant. Like, you don't even think about anything for the most part, but time just seems to just slip by, like, seamlessly, and you don't even, like, hour could go by. Like, I think that's why when we're doing our meditations and playing, I'll be like, oh, it's over already? This is like what just happened, like, because it's just the time just went by so quickly. But I mean, for me, it felt like seconds, because I was just in that state, and I didn't feel time passing by at all. Just it feels natural. It's something that I don't know how to describe it. It's difficult to describe, other than it's just a different, like, state of meditation, I suppose, because there's
And you've been jamming at home with your daughter.
Yeah.
And that's the wife too?
Not,
Not as much.
not so much. Just Evie will play the flute while I
Handpan.
play the handpan, and sometimes she plays the handpan too while I'm playing. She'll just like bang on it occasionally. I try to keep it going.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been fun. She wants to get more involved in the making of the videos, and we made one at the pool the other day, which is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were talking about that today, that the future, the kids, they want to be what they see. They spend their time watching social media,
Yeah.
TikTok and YouTube. And for us to be doing it in a grounded, loving, unconditional, loving way is so crucial in this digital space that can be so heartless and so, money driven and marketing and branding, and it lacks authenticity. What can you say about that for your daughter?
Yeah, it's disheartening to see her fall into the trappings of social media, because it is so blatantly obvious to me. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Like, just the following of, like you said, they follow whatever they see basically. And
Yeah, skippity toilet.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
I've been watching internet documentaries to understand the new generation.
Okay.
Because we need to understand how their minds are being developed and what they're addicted to. And so I've been studying, like, what are the new generation been watching? Like, it's, skippity toilet. Oh,
No.
I don't want to describe it, but I'm just letting y'all aware. There's the future generations getting, like, trapped by these internet culture.
Yeah, and I see that.
And they get lost, and their mind becomes deeply dopamine addicted
in Evie,
before they're even 8 years old.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's very obvious for her when it's happening. She's like, I need my iPad. I need it. I want to. Like every 5 seconds, can I watch my iPad? Dude, no. And so we have to like really monitor that. And like, when Jill's mom was here, it was, they were on the iPad, and we just like, whatever, just do whatever. Because, it's just, that's how they spend time together.
Yeah.
And when we're gone, they just did whatever. So, but yeah, really having to structure time around when she can use it, like what apps she can't use. We had to delete a bunch of apps because we're like, all right, this is not going well in terms of like, even just like Messenger kids. She would message people like 50 times in like a span of like 5 minutes, just because like she doesn't understand.
My awareness is deepened because I'm online more, and people always come. When I hear two mothers reporting that their son take their own life on TikTok, it's like it makes me wanna research more, because how can we prevent it? So, Sister Emily, why is it important that we're here? Because many sound healers and spiritual groups may not even be online. But why is it important that we learn to use the internet to do what we're doing in your feeling?
I feel like this community, any communities, that are doing healing work from the purity of their own heart, from the purity of love, not for money, not with expectations that they're going to get something else, but solely to be present with community and to help others. Because it's not just about us, it's about everybody on that side. And you can see people start to connect with one another, and we can all learn so much from each other's experiences, and realizing that I'm not alone, because sometimes in society especially, we're meant and we're taught to portray this image of perfectionism, especially with social media, that, my life is amazing, I have this great job, I have all this money, I have this family, I have this girlfriend, I have this boyfriend, I have family and babies, and everything's perfect. But on the outside it looks incredible, but on the inside something's missing. And I know before I found the spiritual community, I thought that the experiences that I went through, I was alone in them. I didn't think that anybody would understand what I went through, and I walked around with a lot of shame that I held within. But it's incredible whenever you can be with a community that's heart-based
Compassion.
and compassion, that people begin to open up, and you don't have to live in that shame, and you can see that there are more people that are going through stuff, and you can be vulnerable about it and realize that you're not alone, and you can learn different things that work for different people to bring them peace, to bring them happiness, to bring unity with their families and peace within their own hearts and happiness. You're able to find that all within, and learning what works for other people, and you can really begin to connect with yourself on a deeper level.
And that's a spirit sangha, a spiritual community that actually heals, that doesn't drain each other. The amount of times that I've seen spiritual community drain each other makes me sad, which drove me to like make something, right, that's grounded. Because oftentimes, like, there's many communities that are loving, but they're very codependent based. We need each other, cuddle puddle time, right? Poly, whatever, right? It's there's so many things to just go outside for love, but internal loving communities that are balanced is kind of difficult, because loving people are very yin by nature, very soft, but the truth is painful, and so we don't speak the truth. And so I've been pissing a lot of people off with the truth online. Not a lot of people, just a couple people who don't like the way I teach, but the rest of the people understand that the truth can be negative, and the ego doesn't like negativity, or sometimes even the truth, because it breaks that paradigm of the way you think. How about our brother Charles? What do you think? Why is it important for us to bring this kind of energy onto the digital space? You work in the digital space. Can you share your insight and maybe other ideas, or from your heart?
Yeah, it's clear that this is where people are heading. It's a more digital, more connected. We're able to have conversations with each other, live video each other across the globe, the speed of light. And it seems like technology is bringing things to the surface that were always there, we just weren't aware of it. So now we're hearing news across the globe. We're hearing about these suicides. They were always happening. They've been happening for a while with our society, but now with technology, it's in your face. And so I'm very grateful for people like you, that other healers that are going into the digital space and sharing this message, because it's happening regardless. Everything is heading this way.
Yeah.
So we have to be there as well.
Yes, the reason why I'm heavily invested in at first I never would have thought like in this, but the master kept telling me to stay online. If it wasn't for the master, I would have just not been. It's really difficult to make it work. But when you do, we're planting a seed that is a lifetime of work, right? Because imagine in 5 years, as we commit to this, the amount of people we would help ground and support and comfort, who maybe have self-deletion ideologies or depression, people who are looking for spiritual knowledge, but they come from a place where everyone's just looking for their money or private coaching that needs money from them. And when there's a community that just is loving, will just say up front how it works, and that we are healing ourselves too, it's a big deal to me, because we laugh, we enjoy, but it's very serious at the same time, because we could be saving somebody's life at any moment, And that's why we take this so seriously, because many people have testimonials that we helped them save their life at a dark time, but we didn't even know it. And as we tap into the digital world, there's more flow and traffic, people who need help, because those people are not going to go out for help, but they'll get on TikTok and wander around. And when they see peaceful people who respect each other, it's a very beautiful thing. That, you know, unconditional love is a beautiful thing, and if you can feel it anywhere, like imagine we can spread unconditional love through the digital realm. But of course it's really difficult. Why? Because look at the amount of decor in this room, the amount of instruments, the amount of microphones, the lighting. It requires so much love and feng shui and learning and improvement. Like if we have no rhythm, the people wouldn't feel the energy. If you didn't keep practicing, or if you didn't keep practicing, we would not keep going. But because devotion leads to a greater healing for ourselves and our family. What can you say about devotion that leads to healing yourself and family, becoming a lighthouse?
It's not easy. For me anyways, it hasn't been. It takes a lot of work. Takes a lot of change, being open to whatever path you're meant to take, because we can often like want to do a certain thing, or want to be meant for, you know, me playing the crystal bowls, or being able to sing, and that might not always be the path that we're meant to go down. So being devoted to finding your purpose is not easy, but it is worth the struggle of going through. And
Sean chants,
yes,
but doesn't sing. Are you ever afraid of being in an echo chamber? The echo chamber, if you're genuinely happy, is a great place to be. The issue with the people who are in the same paradigm mentality is that oftentimes they're not even sure if they're happy, but we have the same ideology. That's why you can join a cult that follows these rules, but we're not sure if they're truly happy, and are we manipulating. And oftentimes there's corruption because they're sleeping around. But when you know you're good and you're doing the right thing, the universe boosts you. But of course there's going to be vices that take us away and try to, you know, it's not so. The master says, new level, new devil. As we grow, there's gonna be some haters messaging people in DMs. There's gonna be scammers, right? There's gonna be scammers who try to pretend to use my face to make money. The handpan may be off pitch. It could be anything, but all we know, the real thing is within. How about Sister Emily? Healing yourself that leads to healing your family. Especially recently was Father's Day. What did you experience from that?
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't see my dad, but I'll be seeing him next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
His schedule's been changing a lot, but yeah, we've been able to connect more. You know, I started out like not even talking to my dad, not even like having a relationship with him, and refused to talk to him. Didn't think I'd ever speak to my dad just because of past and things that I thought had happened. And the more that we heal ourselves and face sometimes the harder things that are, it's a little bit harder to face, but whenever we face certain things and certain aspects within ourselves and begin to build compassion, like actually really feel that compassion within us, and we begin to like put the pieces of the puzzle together of why certain things happen to us and why they did that. I love asking why to get to the roots, the answer to a root cause, you know, and knowing why something happened and why somebody did something. You're able to see things from a different perspective and not like your own limited beliefs of why certain things occurred, but you're able to open your mind a little bit more. And the more that we have love and compassion within our hearts for ourselves and build that love within us, that translates to our family, because without our mother or father, then we wouldn't be here right now. And yeah, nobody's perfect. I think it was a master that said, you know, our parents, they have us, they don't know how to be a parent whenever they have us, but we're here to teach them how to be a parent. We're here to teach them that love that they didn't have before, you know. So having that compassion for our parents or whoever it might be, you know, bullies from school or whatever, we're able to really forgive more. And whenever we forgive and let go, like truly let go, you feel so much lighter and feel more at peace. Like you don't have to carry that heaviness around with you anymore. And it's pretty incredible to be able to release certain things.
When we heal ourselves and we find result, the people around us don't always rise with us.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we would like them to. And it annoys us that maybe they don't devote or they get in this old cycle. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I mean, we can't control others. You know, we're all on our own journey. We're all on our own destination. So we can be that example. We can be that lighthouse for ourselves. And if others choose to go their own way, we can only do so much. We can't change others, but we can change ourselves. We can't control other people's actions or reactions to us, but we can control our emotions and reactions towards others. So being that great example for ourselves and for God, and knowing in our hearts that what we're doing is right for us, is so important. And maybe you can be that example for others, and if they choose not to, then that's their choice. So we can only be the example for ourselves, I guess, and whoever is meant to come into our lives and to follow us, and that's who's meant to.
How about Brother Charles? As we heal ourselves and our anger, our families may not follow the same suit. When we do the work and we find result, we really would love our parents or the people around us to blossom and to find that peace, but they don't always. What can you say about that?
That's definitely a reality. Maybe it's to teach us non-attachment. We need to see someone who chooses not to practice in order for us to make a choice for ourselves and be like, you know what, I'm not going to follow in their path. I see what the results of that has been. I see that, you know, you watch TV all day and I see that you have these health issues, and I can choose a different way.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're all reflecting these lessons, and we get to take these lessons and use them for a higher good.
The amount of people that I've been engaging with online report a high amount of depression. What is your solution to that? Let's say for yourself, maybe what did you do to get yourself? Did you ever fall into something like that? And how did you find yourself out? You know, how did you navigate out of that?
Definitely did. Also, like during COVID, with all the lockdowns and stuff, and not being around people, not going outside, not getting exercise, and taking a lot of substance, finding dopamine, that it's not healthy types of dopamine, And it's really easy to just get to a place where you don't even want to get out of bed, because your brain is literally fried from the overload of dopamine from all these artificial, synthetic, unnatural, unhealthy, unbalanced sources of dopamine that are just being sold to us in ads, just constantly in our face. So it is possible, if we try to find more healthier ways of enjoying life. And some of that is, it might feel hard in the beginning, but if you stick with it, you'll start to find that you start to avoid those quick fixes of dopamine. Your body and your mind will just naturally re-regulate itself to where, exercise starts to feel great. Soberness starts to feel great. Reading a book instead of maybe watching TV, nourishing your mind, nourishing your soul. Maybe that looks like volunteering. So there's so many ways to get that dopamine in a much more healthier way.
You just gotta get out of your damn house and figure it out, right? There's many things. One of the things that changed my life was the quote, "Follow your bliss." I did not know what bliss was when that quote came to me. I had to Google it. It defined bliss as perfect happiness. I was like, what is that like? I didn't know, is that even possible? But I was willing to find out. Follow your bliss. So I followed what made me feel like a blooming sensation, when before I was like, what is that? Feelings and stuff. I didn't know feelings were something that you could affect. I just thought life happened to you, and if your life was bad, that's just how it's gonna be. Because I was so I didn't know. When you don't know, you don't know. So for many of you who may be going through depression, follow your damn bliss. Follow the feeling. I remember I used to make excuses to not follow my bliss, and I realized, how can my life be happy if I don't follow what makes me feel happy? And it's that simple. When I was unhappy, all I did was watch adult movies and play games and repeat, and then maybe just eat stuff and have no vision of the future and repeat. And I did that for years and years and years until my life did not work out. And definitely, the heartbroken definitely is a catalyst towards depression. When you've been abandoned, when you've been divorced, when you have been used, when you feel guilt. There's so many reasons that we can say. There's so many reasons that make us depressed, but there's many reasons to celebrate life, right? And so count your damn blessings, people. And that's what we've been teaching online. Follow your damn blessing. There's so many blessings in your life. You woke up today. Say thank you. That's the first thing that I recognized I wasn't doing. I was not grateful for my damn life. And I never even thought about it. You're grateful, but there's no emotional gratitude to existence. And once I found that emotional gratitude to just being, my life began to change. Final words from our brother and sister to help you guide people that leads us to happiness. How can brothers and sisters love their damn self, Brother Sean?
Yeah, you hit it nail on the head. Is find something to be grateful for every day. Wake up, say thank you for something in your life to start your day off right. When you're feeling down, depressed, think about all the things in your life that you have that maybe it seems like you don't have much, right? But try to think of the things that do bring you joy, the people in your life that have impacted you in a positive way, and say thank you for those things. Gratitude goes a long ways.
And it seems like nothing, just being grateful, but it's something when you feel it. You can say thank you and have no emotional connection, but I taught myself to say thank you so much for my life. There's feeling, and I didn't know there was a difference between thank you and thank you so much. Sister Emily, how can brothers and sisters love their damn self out of depression?
Find discipline, honestly. Like, if you're just laying in bed, sad and depressed, go outside. Go outside, get out of your house, get out of your dark room, get out of the AC, go to the park, look at the clouds, actually put yourself in the present moment, hear the birds, be connected with nature, and just listen to the birds sing. Watch the clouds as they float by. Realize that there's more to life than all of the bad things that you might think are currently happening. And also moving your body, like getting some exercise that helps your organs, that brings life into your body, breathing the air, doing cardio, doing yoga, going to a spin class, Zumba, like whatever works for you, whatever makes you happy, whatever exercise
Belly dancing.
You can find yourself kind of getting lost in, but connecting yourself with your body and your breath, and realizing that there's so many people out there, there's so much going on, and learning to be grateful. I started a gratitude journal, and I would write 3 things that I was grateful for in the morning and 3 things that I was grateful for at night. And whenever you can practice that, and whenever you find yourself getting in that lower vibrational state, and you can go back to that journal and carry it with you, and you can read things that you have said that you're grateful for, and realize that there's just so much in life to be grateful for, and just find what makes you happy and keep doing it, and keep exploring and finding new things to do and meeting new people. You know, it can be incredible.
Yes.
It's the simple things.
Be serious about your happiness. If you're not serious, you're not gonna walk around with a gratitude journal. I had many pocketbooks where I just stored what I was contemplating. But the gratitude journal may be the easiest thing to do, because it's fun to be thankful, because you just like, thank you for the green, thank you for blue light and magenta light that makes this vibe, you know. Of course, this is Emily.Richardson. We got Bioman_HTX meditation. How about Brother Charles? Some final words to guide people out of depression and sadness from your heart.
Right now, our society is geared to making as much money off of you as possible, and they do that by preying on our natural needs. We have needs. We need people. We need connection. We need purpose. And we need food. And so right now, you go to the grocery store and 80% of the food in there has sugar, and all the technology out there is just totally spiking your dopamine.
Yeah.
Our dopamine system. Look into the dopamine system, because it's amazing.
And it can easily be exploited.
That's exactly the name of the game. Because if they can exploit your biology, then they bypass your thoughts, and they're going straight to your biology, and they're making money off you the whole time. So you have to be very careful with where you find your enjoyment from. If it's through a lot of artificial stuff, it's artificially spiking your dopamine. Yeah. If it's through sodas, sugar,
desserts, ice cream,
Yeah,
fast food.
all that stuff, it spikes your dopamine, and then your body has to bring it down. So the higher up you spike your dopamine, the lower you go, the lower the crash is. So you have to build up your dopamine by the long, sort of steady, sort of like improve your life.
The marathon, not the sprint.
Exactly. And so all the technology, all the video games, we have to be very mindful that
It's the worst, the video
that
game.
the higher you're going in the moment, the farther down you will crash. So we want to shift that into goals. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you want? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What do you have to do to get there?
Which is why
And-
cultivation is a huge word in happiness, because you got to figure out what you want.
Exactly. And it turns out that when you get rid of all that artificial dopamine and that quick fix, then your brain starts to be happy with the journey, with trying harder things, with exercise, with learning, achieving your goals. And I believe that's how we're meant to be. But right now, the psychologists and the neurologists, they taught the corporations how to make money off of our natural systems.
Which is why selling data is like the most profitable thing for all these social media companies. We're being tracked all the time to be exploited. But this is why we're here to educate and be the change, because we're demonstrating a slow releasing dopamine, right? When TikTok, it's like like constantly, and they come to a meditative streamer like, this is different, and some people choose to stay if we do a good job. If we're speaking from the heart, and if you, because love stops people, stop that dopamine, like, okay, let me try to just breathe with this, and I don't even know why. Oh, this dude sounds really relaxing, let me listen to him. So our goal is, it's just love. We're bringing love to the digital space, and we're not here to exploit. Even if everyone else is maybe charging some for card readings or whatever, we just got to do our part at least. And this is why that many people talk about the difference between conditional love and unconditional love. When we just help people without expectations, it makes them feel something. But when they have to pay for it, it blocks some kind of emotion. It's like, there's an exchange. But imagine for the first time you felt unconditional love. And that's our goal as a group. Spread that energy through us playing the drums, the flute, and even the lighting. Every detail is to keep improving this. You know why? Because it works. Because I'm seeing there's so many people online healing and crying and celebrating, and the testimonials have been amazing. Why? Because we're doing something that works. So this is why I'm trying to get my brothers and sisters onto TikTok and live streaming. So again, thank you very much, and thank you for hanging out with us. We will be also on Sunday at the park, and we hope to see you there. The end. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gemini, Jay, Heather, Norred. Let me see. Thank you, Cali Yoga Girl, Gary. Thank you for all the follows, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Thank you, Sister Org.